Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Landon Brown of Hartland Football. How's it going, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. So, week one is officially in the books. I know it didn't go the way that you guys wanted, but overall, how getting ready for week two. Novi's coming into town. Just talk about getting ready for week two.
I think we need to, as a team and as a program, we need to be more focused throughout week two. But I think the desire of the players and the coaches and everyone on our staff has been there since we started in November, December last year. So I think we're just getting out the kinks from week one, scratching it, throwing it in the trash, and then looking forward to week two.
Yeah. Really, what are some things that you've worked on this off season, and really, what do you feel like, kind of you need to do to kind of, help help the program go forward?
Throughout the off season, I've worked on getting stronger, more physical, being in the weight room, um, just doing my part as like my part for our team is what I desire to do. Nothing
Yeah.
more, nothing less.
Yeah. Okay. So, what was it like playing on the new field and doing all the fun stuff before the game? It was, I know that was exciting to play on. How about that? What was it like playing on that new field?
It was just absolutely breathtaking. Being on the turf, you know, last year we had the only grass field left in the conference. Um, but playing on the new turf, it was just amazing. When we returned that first kickoff for a touchdown, that was really memorable
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So, for people that might not know, what position do you play?
I'm an outside linebacker.
So, what's it like being a linebacker?
It's physical, I'll tell you that. Very precise on footwork, on everything you do. It's just the little things you got to worry about, take
Yeah.
care of.
Um, yeah, just like going up again, what's it like to be part of, a defense that's been very, very successful over the years? What's it like to just be a part of that?
I think it's an honor, a privilege, being with the coaches, and some of them have played on the Hartland defense has just made me look up to them even more, and it's just a great opportunity.
How would you describe yourself on the football field?
How would I describe myself?
Yes.
Um, I'm very like down to it, just get my job done. Don't really intend on doing anything more, anything less, and just playing, just having fun.
Yeah. Um, how does Landon get ready for a game?
Well, I usually go to school. I actually am not the person that listens to music very much. I know that's very popular with people. I just am very mentally like drowned into my like self,
Yeah.
try and get those distractions out of the place, and then just get ready for the game.
Yeah. um Coming into this, what's it, like to be just part of the overall program, just overall, what is it like to just be a part of this thing that's out there?
It's great. It's changing, I'll tell you that. With all the new things coming to Heartland, it's definitely changing for the good, and I'm just proud to be the start of it.
Yeah. So going into this, I know that it's been a very busy few months for you. What's it like trying to balance, multiple things? Because I know you also play baseball as well. What's it like to balance just everything that you're doing?
I look at it as the season, the sport that you're in. The season is what I focus on. So usually in the springtime and the summertime, I focus on baseball, and then during those fall months, focus on football, just to kind of balance the things that I do.
Okay. All right. Well, Landon, let's get to know you a little bit. How about that?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, if you've seen some of these with your teammates, I like to liven these up a little bit. So,
Uh,
okay, here we go. All right. I know we answered question one of the 10 burning questions already, so let's ask question two. What on a scale of 1 to 10, how well are you at responding to text messages?
I would say 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, all right. Um, okay, so let's just say they're building something in Hartland, which they are. And you got to pick what it is. So what are you going to if you get to pick what is what to build in Hartland? What do you think you would put somewhere in the town? It could
Just
be like a
anything.
store, it could be a restaurant, it could be anything.
Um, oh man. I would. I think I would put a Chick-fil-A downtown.
Okay, okay. All right. I know there's a lot of things going in there.
Yeah.
All right. What's your pregame meal before game?
Um, I usually I like sandwiches. I usually eat a lot of sandwiches,
Okay,
like uh turkey, salami, bologna.
it's good stuff.
Hmm.
Um, okay. All right. What do you do to make yourself feel better if you're having a bad day?
I usually take a couple deep breaths and just mental talk usually throughout the day.
Okay.
What about whatever it is that's making my day feel bad.
All right. How much do you remember about past seasons of football or any other sport?
I usually remember a lot of things from past seasons.
Okay, so
Uh,
like name one.
from football, it was our class that went into the playoffs against Howell.
Yeah.
That was a great game. Um, baseball for the high school, it was Novi this past year, and then St. Mary's the year before that.
Yeah.
It was great, just great atmospheres.
Okay, if you got to pick one social media app to use and delete the rest, what would it be?
I would use Twitter and delete the rest.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. This is the most fun question on here. You
Oh
probably know
boy.
what it is if you've seen all these with your teammates. Rank your top 5 fast food restaurants. Okay, so here's how this works. There's your regular fast
Okay.
food, then there's your premium fast food. Restaurants count too. So go at
Okay.
it. One is the best, and then five is it's still good, but there's four ahead of it. So you can go 1 to 5 or 5 down to 1.
Okay. All right. I'll go 1 to 5.
All right.
I'm gonna do Buffalo Wild Wings my one,
Okay.
Chick-fil-A my two,
Okay.
three. Um, I like a good Coney Island.
So like a Leo's or something.
Yeah, like a Leo's.
Yeah, we all grew up on
Uh,
Coney Islands here. They're pretty good.
yeah, yeah. Four, four probably Jimmy John's, and then five like Panda Express.
Okay. All right. What is a song that you know every word to without looking?
Every word to without looking. Fast Car
Nice.
by the. Yep.
Nice. If you could say something, and finally, if you could say something to your younger self, something you know now but didn't know then, what would it be?
I would say that uh, your work ethic is immeasurable. Like I just work really hard.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, Landon, thanks so much for coming on and talking with us, and best of luck the rest of the year, and best of luck next week against Novi.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.